Stevie Solutions, what's on your mind.com, StevieHformer.com, Mega Millions. Let me see if we can lower this. Okay, I'm also thrifting. I'm trying to get these shirts up on Amazon. I'm not really able to, although I know what definitely works on one of the apps. And by the way, this app that I'm using on Amazon, wow, what a difference things do make. Especially, I bought a couple plates about a week ago at this one thrift store, and I seen something else that I was gonna buy, and I held off. I made two sales this week, so everybody has a different venture. Just because a lot of different resellers on there for the arbitrage, just because they have an idea of what there is. I'm just curious about clothing. Anyway, I want to talk about lottery and Mega Millions. And what I did was I looked up. Let me see if we can get this. I don't have it. Let's see. I'm managing the orders on my Amazon. I looked up numbers from my last drawing, and what I did was I didn't do a middle number. Usually there's a middle number you can do. I think a 206, like you have 270 bones in the body. Now you have 260, so you reverse it to 206. And what I would do also, if anybody wants to try, there's the three small pyramids down here. What you could, I can't give exactly the answer out on that part because I'm not going to say it's going to work. However, if I told y'all, then y'all be sitting down and memorizing this thing. And I'm not going to say that the other night I did Parable, and this is what I had. And I had the 49 to 51. It was 27. I did not have a 27 because I was thinking of either the 20, the 40, the 50 came out, the 52 came out. It's weird how that is, how four consecutive numbers comes out like that. Just like there were four singles and a 37 I think came out. I think it was the Parable. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is what I think could happen. What I did is I dialed the zeros and the sevens in there, and it came very close because what you have to do too is you have to flip numbers. So right down there on the left side is 10, 38, and so forth. That's a 40, 43, 65, and a 12. And the R is a red ball. So 12 is the red, which came out. And as you can see right here, and it's down here. And if you take the 0 and 7, like I said, the chances are those numbers could come out. There's a 1, the 3 could be flipped to an 8. Now, the 2 could be a 7, the 2 could be a 9. You have to look carefully. And this thing could be a torture to your brain because is it this, is it that? And the other thing I did was I wrote 8, 9. That's what I think is going to come out. That 2662 flip, I think that's going to come out. I think the 12 might come out again. Looking at the 4. See, this is how I determine I look at the 4. If you look at this second pyramid here, there's a bunch of 4s. In this one, there's one 4. That 4 could be a 7. And look what's across. 7s and the 9s. That could be a 9. Let's look over here. There's a 4, there's a 4, there's two 4s. There's 3 8s. And I have 48, 43 up there. So that's a possibility. That's how you have to look at it. You can't just say, oh, there's a 26. There's a 26. I'm telling y'all, I think 3 of those numbers are going to come out. I'm not positive, and if they come out, that's great. Here's what I will say. I've done it in a video before. If you add, let me see, if you add the numbers 2 and then 22 and then 2019, 20 and 19 is 39 plus 24. So 24 plus 39, let's do that right now, plus 39 equals 63. So you take 63 from a certain number, and it will give you numbers. So I'm not saying what number that is. I'm not going to get into that. But if anybody can figure it out, go for it. That's how I'm determining what I think is going to come out. I see a 24 in there. However, it doesn't mean it's going to come out. So it's 2442 also. Alright, I'm going to put this up, and y'all tell me what you think. And I actually am back on Lottery Post. I don't want to be on that site, but I am. I'm just trying to see if I can catch up on the top 10, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get there or not. Alright, they haven't been doing good with Mega Millions. Mega Millions is weird. But I think if everybody follows this chart right, and by the way, it's a 50 crossed out because I goofed when adding numbers going across, coming back to the left this way, and then you add those two up there as everybody can see it. It's a I apologize the way I wrote it. Okay, here we go.